We're very excited since we launched the in-home support service program because it's given our residents an opportunity to get the help they've needed with housekeeping and transportation, so that they could stay in their apartments longer and be independent longer.
When I talk with prospective residents and family members, I talk a lot about our aging in place philosophy. And then when I talk about the support program, it really demonstrates our commitment to that philosophy, and it provides a lot of comfort for people when they're making the decision about housing. They know that they're going to get what they need to age in place and continue on and use this as their home as long as they need and want to.
I love it here. And the new thing that they've offered was offered to me right off through a drawing. They had a drawing at a residents meeting, and I got to have some in-service for cleaning, which I just adored. And it was nice because it was somebody that I got introduced that was new, that I hadn't met. And she came in and she just went to town in my bathroom. I said, oh, I don't like to do my bathroom.
And for the last, 7, 8, 9 months, I've been fortunate enough to receive the services of Ashley, who cleans my apartment for me, because I hate cleaning apartments. I look forward to the time that I can stay in my apartment and receive the services, because I'm in my 80s and it's inevitable that the time will come when I'll need something.
We have another resident who has just signed up for our well-being checks. Monday through Friday, half an hour in the morning, somebody just pops in. It is the most important thing to this resident. That half an hour is what launches this resident to have a more positive and less stressful and anxiety-ridden day.
My experience is the clients are very appreciative of the help that they can get. They have difficulties a lot bending over and stuff like that, doing their housekeeping chores. So they have been very grateful that I am there to assist them. They can go to appointments as needed. They don't have to worry about not having transportation to get to those appointments, so they can get the care and services that they need. They can live in a clean apartment. They can have companionship if they're lonely. So there's lots of benefits.
So we started the services back in December of 2009, and we did it for a few different reasons. One was that there was an unmet need in our facilities for our seniors. Medicaid and Medicare have a long wait list and a lot of stipulations around what they'll cover for in-home supports. And we really wanted to be able to ensure that the services our seniors were receiving were quality services and were flexible and able to be individualized for each of the seniors. We initially started with surveys for all of our seniors to find out exactly what the need was that was in all of our programs, and then we polled the local area providers of in-home supports to make sure that we were able to offer a program that was competitively priced. From there, we had to get the word out to the residents. So we had a kickoff meeting or party, whatever you want to call it, at both of the facilities, and we invited in all of the residents as well as their family members and local area providers. Our concern was not with quantity, it was really with quality and making sure that we were creating a program that was able to offer services that we were proud to put our name on.
There is a lot of competition, but the study we did, we went around and our resident service coordinator called on different people to find out, because it's her job to let our resident know what's available out there. We're not the only game in town, and some of them would prefer that maybe it's someone else. But the difference with our services is that we do not have any minimum requirements. So while everybody else is requiring a 2-hour minimum for housekeeping at $25 an hour, because our employees already work for us, and sometimes they're already in our building, we're able to do 45 minutes, a half an hour well-being check, and all for way under the cost that these outside agencies are providing. Knowing who we are as an agency, what we stand for, that we are coming from a place of compassion, it's still business, but we don't just know the residents. I mean, most of us know the kids who are coming into our building by their first name. and the grandchildren and the dogs that come to spend the day with their grandfather. And so I think that does make a big difference. And even though we present them with a choice, because when they see the resident service coordinator for the first time and says, I'm interested, or my mother needs some housekeeping services, we present them with all the information we have, which also includes the outside agencies, and we get chosen. We get chosen almost every time.
My sons were very relieved to know this is going to be a part of where I live as well. This is a wonderful service, and people outside that I talk to cannot believe that this is available. It is a wonderful thing.